I wonder if there's anyone less sporty than me.
You go to the gym.
Yeah, but that's hardly sport. It kind of makes me totally the wrong person to do this week's books.
But you can read about sports.
That's right. Welcome to This Week, Those Books. I'm Rashmi Roshan Lal.
And I'm Michael Macy.
This really is a summer of sport, isn't it?
It is. It's crammed with global action. Football, cricket, tennis, cycling, golf, and the Olympics.
I believe the Euro 2024 tournament, hosted by Germany, is the first proper non-pandemic European football championship since France 2016. And almost simultaneously, there is the South American tournament, Copa America, which is being held in the US.
And there's the T20 World Cup, co-hosted by the West Indies and the United States, which is the first major cricket tournament held on American soil.
Yeah. I learned that football is the world's most popular sport and cricket the second most popular. And then also on the sporting calendar this summer is the Tour de France, which starts just as the cricket finishes. Then there's Wimbledon, then there's the British Open, the world's oldest golf tournament. And late next month, as you said, the Paris Olympics. And they hand off to the Vuelta a España bicycle race.
Well, let's see what books we have that will help us understand this sporting world.
Absolutely. We have 3 great books. But before we go there, listeners might want to know how we got there.
Sure.
Books and sport, I think, are a slightly different genre of writing. Some writers know about sports or a particular sport, but they don't seem to know much about writing. And some writers know about writing, but not about sports. So there are, of course, I found the time-tested popular reads, Nick Hornby's Fever Pitch, and the newer popular books like Billy Lynn's Long Half-Time Walk. That's the title, by the way. The author is Ben Fountain. But I thought this week those books' readers deserved more.
And I agree. So what were you looking for exactly?
Well, as a non-sporty person, I was looking for books that are a great read as well as about sport. And we did find them, didn't we?
Well, you did. And what did you find?
Well, we found 3. We can alternate. You go first.
Well, there's sports mania essays on fandom in the media in the 21st century. That's edited by Lawrence Hugenberg, Paul Haradakis, and Adam Earnhardt.
Then I also really liked A Fan's Notes, a fictional memoir by Frederick Exley.
And there's Netherland by Joseph O'Neill.
So here's what we can say about these books, just as a thumbnail sketch. I learned that sports fandom is like nationalism. I learned about an American football fan's fake fiction on life as an addict. And that, believe it or not, cricket really is part of New York's DNA.
Whoa! So, which was your favorite?
Well, I liked all 3 for different reasons, but the late Fred Exley's debut novel is a truly brilliant read. It deserves to be reclaimed, I think, from the dusty bookshelves of the past. It was published in 1968. And I'm sure any football fan will recognize what he writes. It's supposed to be fiction, but it really is the story of his life.
It is a classic and a great read.
And if you can't or won't read it, just read This Week Those Books. In literally a few minutes, you get the summary and the quotes, and no one will ever know you never read it.
Get smarter, faster.
See you next week.